Detroit, a historical summary. 1701, Antoine de Mothe Cadillac establishes Fort Pontchartrain du Détroit, a French trading post, on the strait connecting Lake Erie and Lake St. Clair. The name Detroit means strait in French. Cadillac seeks to control the fur trade and limit British expansion. Early 18th century, Detroit becomes a significant hub in the fur trade, attracting French settlers, Native American allies, primarily Huron, Ottawa, and Potawatomi, and voyageurs. The settlement's economy revolves around trade and agriculture. 1760, following the French and Indian War, 7 Years' War, Detroit is surrendered to British control. The population is largely French-speaking. 1763, Pontiac's Rebellion, a major Native American uprising led by Ottawa Chief Pontiac, targets British forts, including Detroit. The siege of Detroit lasts several months but ultimately fails. 1783, the Treaty of Paris formally recognizes American independence, but Britain retains control of Detroit until 1796. 1796, under the terms of the Jay Treaty, Britain finally cedes Detroit to the United States. Detroit becomes part of the Northwest Territory. 1805, a devastating fire destroys most of Detroit. The city is rebuilt with a new street plan inspired by Pierre-Charles L'Enfant's design for Washington, D.C., featuring radiating avenues. 1805, Detroit becomes the capital of the newly formed Michigan Territory. War of 1812, British forces capture Detroit early in the war. The city is recaptured by American forces in 1813 following the Battle of Lake Erie. 19th century, Detroit experiences steady growth as a commercial and agricultural center. Its strategic location on the Great Lakes facilitates trade. Shipbuilding becomes an important industry. 1837, Michigan is admitted to the Union as the 26th state. Detroit serves as its first capital. Mid-19th century, Detroit becomes a major stop on the Underground Railroad, assisting enslaved people escaping to freedom in Canada. Late 19th century, manufacturing begins to grow in Detroit, particularly in areas like stove production and carriage building. Early 20th century, the automotive industry emerges in Detroit. Ransom Olds, Henry Ford, the Dodge brothers, and others establish early automobile factories. Detroit quickly becomes the Motor City, the global center of automobile production. 1910s-1920s, the mass production of automobiles creates unprecedented economic prosperity in Detroit. The city's population explodes, attracting workers from across the United States and abroad. This era is characterized by rapid industrial growth, labor struggles, and social change. 1920s, Prohibition contributes to the rise of organized crime in Detroit, with bootlegging and rum running becoming prominent. Great Depression, 1930s, Detroit's economy is severely impacted by the Great Depression. Automobile production declines, leading to widespread unemployment and social unrest. Labor unions, like the United Auto